It's a big, big day for all of us here at Channel 4. Very emotional. Our annual KMOB Cares for Kids Telethon benefiting Shriners Hospital for Children.
Matt Chambers has already introduced us to some amazing kiddos that have been helped by Shriners. But children grow up, of course. Matt is live with a woman whose Shriners legacy, Matt, will last for generations.
Yeah. Laura Kent, there is one of these iconic statues outside of every single Shriners Hospital for Children across the country. I've always been infatuated with it, right? You've got the Shriner carrying a girl in his left hand with a leg brace, carrying her crutches in the right hand. But did you know that statue is based on an actual moment? It is a real thing that actually happened, which means that was an actual little girl once upon a time. Well, she's all grown up now, my friends, and driving all the way in from Indiana yesterday so she could be a part of the telethon this morning is Bobbi Jo Wright. Bobbi Jo, thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
So tell me how it is that you and your family went to seek help with Shriners. What was the problem you were dealing with?
I have cerebral palsy, and my mom was working at a restaurant, and some Shriners came in. She happened to tell them, about me, and they started the process of me coming to St. Louis.
So tell me about the day when this happened. This is actually based on a photo, right? What was happening that day?
Okay, Hottie Shrine was hosting a picnic for outpatients of the hospital. Then at the time we had a local amusement park called Besker Amusement Park. And we spent the day riding rides and everything, and I was having a hard time getting around the park on my crutches because it was gravel. And now Noble Al Hortman saw me, and he picked me up and carried me from ride to ride. And the picture came about when he was taking me over to the shelter house, and Randy Dieter, photographer with the Sunday Courier Press, was trying to get a picture of us, but he was having all kinds of trouble with his camera, so he caught a picture of us from behind. And it turned out that that picture was put in the paper the next Sunday morning.
How much time went by between the snapping of that photo and the commissioning of the statue?
I think it was maybe 20 years or so. I don't know exactly.
And now it's on the website, on the on the logo, and it's in a statue. Do you ever tire of looking up at that and thinking, yeah, that was me?
Actually, they started using the image even sooner, because I remember being here at the hospital and came across a brochure that they had, and the picture was right there on the front of it.
Well, you've got an audience at home right now that has big hearts and is very often willing to open their wallets for the right cause. Why should people make a donation to Shriners?
Because their care is life-changing. If they hadn't been for the surgeries I've had when I was here, I would probably have been in a wheelchair many years ago, because I couldn't even stand up straight before I had my surgery.
It means so much to us that you and your family came all the way over. Thank you, Bobbi Jo.
Glad to be here.
All right, people. Clock's ticking here on this 9 a.m. hour, which means that match hour, that power hour, is about to run out. These kinds of stories, these kinds of treatments, regardless of a family's ability to pay, are simply not possible without your support. So call 692-6448, 314-692-6448. And again, just a few minutes left to get in on a donation match. Jim's Floral Wear matching your donations for the remainder of this hour up to $5,000. So please, please pick up that phone, 314-692-6448. Guys, what a special day this has been, and it continues all day.
And what a fantastic story. So many of us have seen that iconic statue, and we've wondered what was behind it. Oh, thank you for sharing, and have a safe drive back, Bobbi Jo and her family. Great story, Matt. Thank you. Oh, well, friends, it does not have to